Do 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 do. That's right. It's lash time, people. I know. They're scary. They're intimidating and slightly annoying for some of you. I know that. I know that. But I'm here to tell you that it's going to be okay. And if you want to look like a glamazon rock star, you can. It's really alright. In all seriousness though, guys, I'm here to talk to you about lashes today. So I want to start out with a couple key things when you're picking lashes and glue. I personally don't like to spend a lot of money on lashes. I know some of you do. Some of you like MAC lashes, and while I've never tried them, I'm sure they're the bomb. I think that's what the kids are saying these days. The bomb. Air quotes. So, continue on with your bomb MAC lashes. I personally like the cheap route. So, I pick NYC lashes. They're awesome. I've been using NYC lashes for a long, long, long time, and I really like them. They changed them recently, though, which kind of made me mad. NYC, if you're watching this, shame on you for changing them. You're not watching this. You don't waste your days on YouTube. Okay, so here's NYC lashes. They come, they look like this, they hang on the shelf like so, and they're like $2 for these puppies. And they last me a really long time because I like to reuse my lashes. I don't want to throw them away after I'm done. So I take really good maintenance care of them and make sure that they hold up well. The second brand that I really, really like is Andrea. Andrea lashes. Andrea lashes are actually a little bit more. They're about $4 a pair. And the reason they are a little bit more is they're 100% human hair. I know, freak you out. Human hair on your eyes. That's weird, but it's fabulous at the same time. So those are a little more expensive just because they're a little better quality. So that's that on lash choices. The ones I wouldn't recommend are Revlon and Wet n Wild. They're cheap, yes, but they're kind of cheaply made, the Wet n Wild ones. The Revlon ones aren't cheaply made, but I just don't like them as well. They don't work as nicely, I guess, is what I'm trying to say here. So, anyway, glue. There's a few different kind of glues out there, and I want to kind of go over those. Andrea has her own type of glue. Ooh, there it is. Let me zoom in for you guys. I don't know if you can, there we go. Andrea, waterproof glue, eyelash adhesive. This is what I've been using for the longest time, and I really like it. It works really, really well. It gets tacky quick, and it's just a nice glue. One I wouldn't recommend, Lash Grip. Wouldn't recommend it. It's not that good. It doesn't get tacky nearly quick enough. So yeah, no on the Lash Grip. Yes on the Andrea. But the eyelash glue to beat all eyelash glue is Duo. Highly recommend Duo. It's one of the better eyelash adhesives out there. It's good for contact wearers. It's good for people with sensitive eyes. The one bad thing about the Andrea glue I've noticed is it makes my eyes a little itchy, so that's not cool. You don't want itchy eyes. Okay? You don't want them. So, my picks for eyelashes and eyelash glue. So now we're going to move ahead and go ahead and tell you guys a bit about lashes and how to apply them and how to make them look fabulous. First thing is when you get them in their little carton pack, they're really long. They're not made to fit every eye. So you might have a slightly smaller eye than what's on the carton. So measure your eye with the eyelash and then just snip off a little end of it. Really easy. Second thing, this package, it says self-adhesive right there. Don't know if you can read that, but it says self-adhesive. It's not. It's not self-adhesive. You still need to use glue. If you just use the adhesive that's on the lash, it's not gonna stay on all day. Yeah, don't make that mistake. You don't want your lash falling off in the middle of a dinner date. That's embarrassing. Not that it's ever happened to me, but it would be embarrassing. Okay, second thing, you can buy two types of lashes. You can buy the full lash, which looks like that, or you can buy individual lashes, which I find highly annoying and a waste of my time. But by all means, please go try it. They just take up a lot longer time and a lot of practice to get down. But if you're a little nervous about looking Amazon drag queenish, then I would recommend starting out with those and starting with little lashes a little bit at a time till you work up to Amazon drag queen. Whatever. It's up to you. I don't really care. I'm just telling you what I think. I say go for it. Look like a drag queen for all I care. You won't look like a drag queen. You'll look like a movie star. Okay. Anyways. So, lashes. Let's apply them now, shall we? Now that I've wasted about 6 minutes of your time talking about absolutely nothing. Excuse me. My cat's trying to weigh herself on the scale. She's a fatty though, so she might break it. Anyway, okay, so we take our lash and we take our glue and you squeeze your glue so just a little bit comes out and then you drag it along your lash. You don't want very much because the key, holy cow, cat. Okay, the key is to get the glue tacky before you adhere it to your eye. So there, I don't know if you can see that, but it's just a thin line of glue that's on there. If I hold it up, oh look, I have a mustache. Just kidding. Okay, so get a thin line of glue on there, and then you want it to get tacky. So I just bend yours in a U shape while it dries because you want it to have more of a fit to your eye. When you get them in the package, they don't have as much of an eye shape. So you can blow on them to get them tacky, you know, whatever. It takes about 30 seconds for it to get tacky enough to stick to your eye without falling back off. We don't want wet glue applied to our eye. That's not hot, okay? So wave it around, blow on it, 30 seconds of this crazy fanaticness. You can test it with your finger if you want before you even put it on. Okay, so now here comes the scary part. So whoever, I kind of just haphazardly put it up there in the place I think I want it to go, as close to my lash line as I can possibly get it. Then I push my ends down, my back end, and my front end, because those are the places that are most likely to pop up after you put your lash on. So those are the places that we make sure they're down first. Then I take the tips of my lashes, the fake ones, and I just press them. Press it right into that eye. It should be tacky enough where it's going to adhere. And then I go over it with my fingernail, or you can use tweezers or the end of a brush, makeup brush, and I just pat it right down on there. And now you have an eyelash on. So zoom in on that bad boy. See? Lash. Ooh. You want to make sure you get it as close to your lash line as you possibly can, so that it looks more natural, like it's coming out of your own lashes. I'm only going to do one because that's all I have time for on this video. I'm already at like 8 minutes and some odd seconds. So yeah, so that's how you do lashes. They're not scary. Practice makes perfect. So just keep trying. And the right glue makes a world of difference. And cutting your eyelashes too also makes a world of difference. So make sure they fit your eye, and make sure the glue is tacky before you ever put it on your eye. Those are some pretty key notes to remember. So that's it, guys. I hope that helps you not be as afraid of lashes as I know some of you are, because they're not that scary, I promise. They're pretty easy actually once you get the hang of them. So comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff. And thanks for all of you that are voting on the haircuts. Awesome job. And I will see you guys all at the next tutorial or video. Bye!